Know what I'm saying? First reaction video. We gonna do a lot of reactions on here. And first off, let's talk about one of my favorite subjects, anime. You know, and why not start with anime awards from 2024, and then the next one we do is gonna be 2025, just to show y'all what won last year and what won this year. And then my main topic is going to be about really discussing like why this won, in my opinion, on why this might have won and why this hasn't won.
So, welcome.
It's 2 hours long,
We're gonna
but
get started.
we ain't finna watch the whole thing like that.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
really
skip
get into
and
it.
cut
We're just gonna.
Here are the nominees for Must Protect at All Costs character.
Must protect at all costs character. Anya Forger, spy.
Now, here, I've only watched two of these, Chainsaw Man and Spy X Family. I watched a little tiny bit. Haven't even watched like a full episode of Ranking of Kings. And I probably need to watch that new Mobile Suit Gundam, because the last one I watched that I fell so in love with was Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Fortress. But I watched those two. I completely agree that these are must protect all cost characters.
Families. Rock, Cloverworks. Mirionosaki, Buddy Daddy's PA Works. Pochita, Chainsaw Man, Mappa. Suletta Mercury, Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, Sunrise.
I
Goes
think
to
Iana Forger's gonna
Anya
win.
Forger, Spy
Yep.
Family.
I never watched it before either. This whatever.
I know.
I kind of know who
And
won
thank
some
you for
here and
helping me
there.
out, Ilona. It's been a pleasure. Let's head back over to Tim and Lena and Mikey and see what's happening on the carpet.
Here are the nominees for Best New Series.
Best New Series: Bochi the Rock, Cloverworks, Chainsaw Man, Mappa, Heavenly Delusion, Production IG, Hell's Paradise, Jigoku Raku, Mappa, Oshinoko, Doga Kobo, Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, Bug Films.
Now, before they tell us, I don't know who won this, but I like Chainsaw Man, and these are the ones I watched: Chainsaw Man, Tengoku, Hell's Paradise, Zom 100. The least one I think I like out of all this, in my opinion. So don't be bashing me. I don't even got nobody that watched this anyway. But anyways, my least one on here is Chainsaw Man. Now, I know a lot of people might not like that, but I'd say my favorite on here has to be between Hell's Paradise and Zom 100, and that's only because when it comes to like fighting and them trying to figure out stuff, Hell Paradise, I loved it. I was in tune with every episode, just waiting for them to find out what's going to happen next, and them understanding the powers and stuff on the island or whatever. Zom 100, I loved it because it was funny, and it was just a really vibey show. It just had a lot of vibes to it. I just liked it. Tengoku, I just loved it. I loved how the body switching or whatever, all of that works. And I also like how the fan theories they have about that show too. So yeah. So what I think could have won, Hell's Paradise. That's what I think.
The winner for Best New Series is
Drum roll.
Chainsaw Man!
Chainsaw Man. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, Chainsaw Man. If you haven't watched this yet, this is your sign.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not.
Thank you so much for stopping
not.
by. And Lena, what's going on with
and compelling us to invest deeply into the characters
Oh
and
my
stories.
God, bro.
Oh,
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
This
Get your ass on, boy.
Best Drama. Attack on Titan Final Season, The Final Chapters, Special 1. MAPPA. Heavenly Delusion. Production IG. My Happy Marriage, Kinema Citrus. Oshinoko, Doga Kobo. To Your Eternity Season 2, Drive. Vinland Saga Season 2, MAPPA.
Now here, I don't know which one won. I'm pretty sure it was Attack on Titan if I'm wrong. Now out of all these, I've only watched Attack on Titan, Tengoku, My Happy Marriage, and Vinland Saga Season 2. Now here, you know, all the foreshadowing, the things you figure out in Attack on Titan is just peak, you know. I don't think nothing can top it. But at the same time, I loved Tengoku when it came to drama, mysteries, and all that more. Vinland Saga, I mean, you know, I done seen the manga here and there for it, so I kind of understood it, and you know, I liked it. I liked the path that it's going to, but gosh, would I just love to see him younger and just fighting again. And you know, and I liked watching an anime with Vikings and stuff because you know, I didn't watch, you know, the show Vikings, and then I don't watch the movie Northman too. So my personal opinion, I would want Tengoku, but I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan won this.
And the winner for Best Drama is Attack on Titan Final Season.
Congratulations, Attack on Titan Final Season, The Final Chapter, Special 1, and Aquaria. Do you want us to help present another award after?
I'm not mad at this though.
All right,
I'm not.
We'll see you again shortly. The main show is just around the corner, but right now, let's find out some more winners for Best Voice Artist.
UFO Table, Hell's Paradise, MAPPA, Mashal, Magic and Muscles, A1 Pictures, Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 2, Studio Bind Co-Limited, Ranking of Kings, The Treasure Chest of Courage, Wit Studio, The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2, Studio Kafka.
Hold on, let me go back to that real quick. See, no, only two of these I haven't watched: Ranking of Kings and The Ancient Magus Bride. Now here, I don't know, cause like I said, Demon Slayer, Hell Paradise, Mashal, Jobless Reincarnation, all those got me hooked from episode to episode. Now for Best Fantasy, I don't know. It's a tough one between them. Pretty sure Demon Slayer won this, of course, but in my opinion, I don't know which one to choose. It might be Jobless Reincarnation since it's season 2. I don't know. I might like that one better. Then if I had to put second, I would say Demon Slayer, third Hell's Paradise, and then fourth Mashal.
Mashal, Magic and Muscles, A1 Pictures, Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation.
Let me get.
Studio Kafka.
And the winner is...
Don't forget to drink y'all water, fellas. Stay hydrated.
All right, drum roll in the chat, everybody. The winner is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Swordsmith Village Arc.
I'm mad at it.
Congratulations!
Thanks, and it's time for another award. A main character.
Alright. Y'all see that poster in the back of Code Geass, bro? I'm telling you, if you want to put somebody on another show besides Attack on Titan, that show is it. To be honest, I recommend you have them watch that show before you have them watch Attack on Titan. Cause like, one thing is, especially nowadays, people done started watching TikTok and stuff. It then got into anime that way and stuff. It now, like how RDC World One and TikTok and stuff like that are kind of the normalized anime way more. Cause me, when I was a kid, you know, I couldn't even walk around letting people know I watched anime and stuff. I don't watch it since I was a kid. My dad used to watch Dragon Ball and stuff, so I grew up watching it and stuff. But it's like now, you got females going to Walmart getting an anime shirt, put them in crop tops, and letting people know, yeah, I watch anime. Like, what? Like, bro, I would have got bullied for it. I had to keep my head down. But before starting them off on like a type of show with like foreshadowing, justice, humanity, and all that type of stuff like Attack on Titan, I would say have them watch Code Geass first. Because, you know, like I said, with people now getting into anime and stuff, especially TikTok, they they gas up Attack on Titan so much, and it deserves it too, but it's like it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, if they see it so much on TikTok and then someone recommends it to them, or they go and watch it themselves, it's like nothing else gonna change their mind about that show. Like, they gonna forever say it's their best show, when, I mean, that's okay because it's your first and it brought you into anime and stuff. But at the same time, in my opinion, I feel like Attack on Titan and Code Geass are right there on the same level on the bar. Like, if anything, I just feel like Code Geass is more underrated than what it should be. All right, we got, you know, and fix myself real quick. But, you know, make sure y'all sit
back, relax, grab some snacks.
Y'all thought this ain't Corey, nigga. Shut the fuck up and watch this video, nigga.
You need to leave!
Mappa. Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan Final Season, The Final Chapter, Special 1, Mappa. Bocchi, Hitorigoto, Bocchi the Rock, Cloverworks. Monkey D. Luffy, One Piece, Toei Animation. Shigeo Kageyama, Mob Psycho 103, Bones. Thorfinn, Vinland Saga Season 2, Mappa.
Now here, when it comes to popularity and fan favorite, it's either going to be Luffy or Eren Yeager. I'm pretty sure more Luffy wise. Who do I want to win? Eren, in this case, just because of the development and throughout the story. I mean, same goes to every other character in this category and stuff. But I mean, in my opinion, or maybe Thorfinn. I would give it to Thorfinn because of the crazy development, the realisticness of like him fighting, him being haunted by it, and like him regretting it, and him trying to atone for it, and then him knowing no matter how much he could atone for it, like, it doesn't matter what he's done and stuff and all that. But yeah, let's find out who won this.
All right, and your winner is, drum roll please.
Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
Of course he did. We ain't even finna. Hey, Troy, just go ahead and get to the next part.
Season, the final chapters, special 1, Mappa. Chainsaw Man, Mappa. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc. UFO Table. Heavenly Delusion, Production IG. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Mappa. Vinland Saga Season 2, Mappa.
Now for here. Now I want to know what to choose between all these. And it's another stacked list. Who could have won? But at the same time, in my opinion, on how I would rank them, Demon Slayer, I would say Heavenly Delusion or Tengoku, whichever one y'all want to call it. That show was just so good to me, bro. It was kind of like a different category that I never watched. I don't know the. Let me see what type of category it is in. Yeah, it's pretty much mystery, sci-fi, and post apocalyptic events. I might have watched a genre of anime like that before. I can't really think of it right now, but if I did, I kind of thought of it more probably like as a more action and shonen. This was more mystery, sci-fi and stuff, and that's why I say it got me hooked on every single episode. Like, and not only that, I'm older too, so like, bro, it gotta be really good for me to watch a lot. Besides that, bro, you probably got like 30 episodes max out of me, and if it's more, it has to be really good. Like, and even if it's good, I'm probably not gonna watch it on my free time unless I'm about to go to bed. Put it on and then watch it. Besides that, yeah.
And your winner for best cinematography is
Give it Demon
Jujutsu
Slayer.
Kaisen Season 2.
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not mad at that.
I love it. All right.
Here are the nominees for Best Score.
Best Score. 進撃の巨人 The Final Season 完結編前編 Attack on Titan Final Season The Final Chapters Special 1
攻撃目標獣の巨人これに全ての力を用いて撃滅地ならしを食い止める
ボッチ・ザ・ロックボッチ・ザ・ロックチェンソーマンチェンソーマン鬼滅の刃刀鍛冶の里編 Demon Slayer 鬼滅の刃 Swordsmith Village
Based on hype wise, I'm gonna say either Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer.
Oshinoko. Oshinoko.
Or Oshinoko. I know that's got a lot of hype to it too. I still have not watched it yet.
Suzume no Tojimari. Suzume.
I watched this movie, bro. I was just up one night randomly on Netflix, and I was just like, you know what? I want to watch another, like, you know, really good vibey anime movie. This junk took me for a turn, bro.
And the anime award goes to Attack on Titan, final season, final chapter, special one, Shingeki no Kyojin.
Saiyushu Chohen Animation. Best Film. 映画ブラッククローバー魔法帝の剣 Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King.
I freaking love Black Clover. And here's one thing I must say. I must say this. I'm glad I was one of the people who liked Black Clover when it first came out, and all people could say was, oh, it's literally just an anime copied off of Naruto and freaking Fairy Tail. Bro, when people were saying that, bro, I was like, y'all clearly ain't watched the show. It takes the aspect of like magic and stuff, and then, you know, the different houses like the Black Bulls and stuff like that with the guilds from Fairy Tail, and then him wanting to become Wizard King, and that's all he wants to do is become Wizard King, and Wizard King this and Wizard King that, like Naruto saying I want to become Hokage. But if y'all would have actually watched the show at that time, bro, y'all would have been proven wrong. I'm glad it gets all the love now, but at the same time, it's like, bro, y'all was just saying it's a mix between Fairy Tail and Naruto. Once you watch it, bro, you would see like, nah, this is completely different. And not only that, as anime continues to come out from now on, y'all gotta realize, anime, what do you think the big three got their inspiration from? Dragon Ball, my nigga. Like, for now on, animes are, when new animes get created, they're gonna have inspiration from one anime to another. So stop saying that it's copying unless it literally copies it. But besides that, I haven't seen no anime copy completely a different anime, another different anime.
Blue Giant. Blue Giant.
I haven't watched this.
全力でやるべ。やらされてんじゃねえ。俺がやんだよ。きっと伝わる。
かぐや様は告らせたい。ファーストキッスは終わらない。かぐや様。Love is war. The first kiss that never ends.
私がどれだけこらえて我慢を重ねてきたと思ってるの？白金みゆきを一番最初に好きになったのは他でもないこの私よ。あなたたち以上に彼との未来を一番真面目に考えているのも私。
劇場版サイコパスプロビデンス。Psychopath Providence.
I didn't know they made a new one. A new film for it. I watched the show, and I would say I like the show. I like how the system is and all that. Suzume. I'll have to give it between Black Clover or Suzume. So far as what I've seen, I am gonna go with Suzume. Like I said, this junk took me for a turn. I think this is what really got me into watching anime films like that, because before I would just see it and I'm like, nah, but I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. That junk took me for a turn.
The first slam dunk.
Bro, scratch that. I don't think Suzume's gonna win. In my opinion, it should win, but just because all the nostalgic people out there, bro, they're going to say this, bro. I'm telling you, bro, a lot of people probably actually haven't even really watched this show. Well, they have now because of TikTok and stuff, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, it's one of the foundations to sports animes. But if this film wins right here, it's purely based off of nostalgia, bro.
And the anime award. Suzume.
There we go. That's something I want to hear. I'm glad that won. I'm glad it won. First off, I ain't know they had Megan Thee Stallion do this. That's crazy. Free Tory. Oh! But anyway, we had the last part, man. Best Anime of the Year award. I don't remember who won this. I want to say Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan or Jujutsu Kaisen. It was one of those three. I feel like it was Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not mad at any. When I hear that's about to win, I'm not really mad at any. Preferably, I would either want Demon Slayer, then probably Attack on Titan. Nothing against Jujutsu Kaisen. I love it. I love the manga too.
I'm so excited. Okay. First of all, congratulations to all of the honorees tonight. This was such an amazing year for anime, and it's a testament to the talented creators seated in this room tonight. And shout out to all the anime fans watching all around the world. I love that they get the chance to vote for these awards, and we really get to find out what the fans are vibing to. Now, it is my honor to present Anime of the Year.
Anime of the Year. Anime of the Year. Bocchi the Rock. Bocchi the Rock.
I'm gonna watch Bocchi the Rock, bro. They done got nominated for a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna have to see what that's about.
Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man.
And I'll say one thing about TikTok. I'd say when I was younger, I got my first manga from the bookstore, and it was Naruto Shippuden. I don't remember what volume was, but it was literally the last page where Obito's mask cracked, and then we see Naruto here and then Obito there. That was my first one I got, because I was excited, and I saw that oh, this one got Naruto where he's in his chakra mode on this one. So and they didn't have the other ones before that. They only had that volume. And then Blue Lock, I started reading Blue Lock online. And then I would say TikTok did get me into reading more manga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was the type of dude like, bro, who's finna sit here and read a manga, bro? Like, it ain't animated, bro. And but at the same time, manga, it made me read more, and you can imagine the scene just as you would when it's animated. And I didn't think you could. I was always that type of dude, like, bro, you can't imagine that, bro. And then like I said, I done watched hundreds of it. I done grew up on it. So for Blue Lock, for instance, this is in 2025. Well, we're watching in 2024, but for Blue Lock, bro, I imagine the scenes coming out just as they did. Besides, you know, the lack of the animation, but you know, the good scenes, the good manga panels and stuff, they come out just as you kind of pretty much imagine, sort of, except for Isagi's freaking green aura, bro. But yeah, I saw one, you know, I see a couple TikTok pages post like Demon Slayer manga panels over and over, and then Jujutsu Kaisen. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get into reading them, go ahead and finish it. And boy, oh boy, was it good.
Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc.
I think Demon Slayer is good, but I don't think it had that many episodes. It had enough episodes, even though it doesn't matter about the episodes. I just felt like, maybe because I was too excited to watch it, you know, before I knew it, it was already over with. So maybe that, but I felt like it was too short for it to win. Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it could. Besides that, I want to say Attack on Titan. Pretty sure it's gonna be a nominated one here. I'm gonna probably have to watch Oshinoku next too.
Season 2. Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga getting nominated on here? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm gonna say this. After watching the first season, bro, I was like, and you know, I would see some of the manga here and there on Vinland Saga. And so before the anime come out, I knew how he went through this change and stuff. So, and I was like, bro, he seriously ain't gonna fight no more or whatever. And they like, oh, he has a couple here and there, but it's just really to teach people he's not wanting to fight no more. And, you know, I was like, oh my god, I really want to see Thorfinn really fight, bro, and all that. Like, seeing his dad die, then him, like, after that with the blades and stuff, I was like, dang. But this turned out good. It turned out so good, I wasn't even mad about him not wanting to fight no more. And that's the point of what the directors in the show is doing to the audience, to show him why he's not fighting no more. And so for me to really want to see him fight, young Thorfinn fight, and him being grown and want to see him fight, to not be mad at the end and really understanding why he's not fighting no more, it's a masterpiece. And so that right there just tells you how good of the season, how good season 2 was. That's it?
And
not Attack on Titan?
The anime of the year goes to
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
I ain't mad at it, but I thought Attack on Titan would have been nominated, but I might be thinking about the year before. Dang, they gave the Anime of the Year award the same awards as every other one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it says Best Anime of the Year on there, but...
First off, winning this award.
We're not finna listen to this English dude, but yeah. I hope y'all like my opinions. Don't go crazy with me. Hope y'all understand and respect my opinions about it. This was for Anime of the Year 2024 awards. By the time this comes out, maybe I'm gonna have the 2025 ready, and I already know who won there and stuff, but we gonna react to it and stuff. Probably just more like the end, which is gonna be shorter to this one, just to really tell y'all like why it won and stuff. It's really not gonna be, it's gonna be my opinion on why it won. Do I really care that it won? No, not really. I love them all, you know. You really enjoy anime, you gonna love them all. Yeah, you gonna have your opinion at the end of the day, but yeah. But that's pretty much it, you know. I'll see y'all boys.
This food tastes terrible, as usual.
For being so bad, you should eat a lot of it.
They say hunger is the best spice.